back to another video. Today we are doing a
mukbang. So today we're having Wingstop. And we're gonna have a little story time again. I see how you guys reacted to the first story time, so I said, you know what, let me give them a little more taste of, us. So today we're gonna be talking about
what are we talking about?
I was waiting until you say
the topic.
Okay, fine, whatever, since you want me to talk. So today we're gonna be talking about how we came out to our parents. Yes, it wasn't easy, but you guys gonna get my side, you're gonna get her side, and that's about it. So we're gonna start diving in.
But first, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, share the love, and join the game.
All right.
So we're gonna get a thumbnail, a prayer, tell you what we got, and then we're gonna dive in, of course, and then we're gonna give you guys our little story time.
Little? There's a lot.
It's a whole lot. All right. So we got some French fries. She don't eat this, so this is mine. Blue cheese. She got plain wings because she don't like anything on hers, and I got the garlic parm.
I like the barbecue, but for some reason, I don't know. It's
and this
spicy.
is my all-time favorite. Their corn. Oh, love their corn. All right. So this is on my side. That's going on your side. All right. I'm gonna get a thumbnail. And say a prayer. You gonna say the prayer? You want me to say it?
You.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our bodies. I ask that you bless it and make it nourishing to our body. I ask that you continue to provide us with food in these tough times. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
So
I got me some orange vitamin water.
Ew.
Yum.
And I got some Sprite.
Get some hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah. Make sure. Sanitize your hands before you eat.
So how's you guys' day going? If you're not eating something, you already know. Go grab something to eat and join us. It's about to be interesting today.
So hold on. What you gonna do?
You don't eat corn, do you? You want corn?
No. What is in the corn?
It's just Parmesan cheese, seasoning, and it's fried, and then you just eat it like that.
I'll try one. Thank you. I'm weird, so my stuff has to be on a plate, or else I don't want it. See what I'm saying? And I got the handy dandy barbecue sauce.
If you ever ate a Wingstop, comment down below your favorite flavor.
That's making me feel. Yeah. Oh, and now I made the mess, of course, because it's Becky. You don't want no fries?
Napkins?
You want to know something?
Mm-hmm. Because of this stuff.
You eating more corn than anything else.
Mm-hmm. My favorite part of Wingstop.
That don't look like blue cheese.
It's ranch. Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop? Which one's better?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh yeah.
Nikki, stop filling your mouth up so much.
No, tell me what to do.
Eat with moderation.
No.
The food ain't going nowhere.
So,
You wanna get into the video?
you going first or I going first?
You know my answer?
This is why when we do challenges, I say rock, paper, scissors because she never wants to go first.
Never.
So I'll go first. My story is
Quite long and interesting.
that's why you should save the best for last.
Mine is boring, so save the boring for the last. Not boring, but
All right.
how about you? Yeah, close the door.
When did I come out? Question is, when did I actually know?
Start from the beginning.
So, we'll go back and forth on our stories, but I'm gonna talk about when I know and then I'll let her talk a little bit.
Okay.
So, apparently my sister could tell that I was gonna be that way before I know I was gonna be that way. She felt that I was that way since the 6th grade. I was a very tomboyish. I played sports. Yes, I have a lot of weight on me. A lot of weight. I gained a lot of weight since high school. Well, since college, I would say. Stop playing college, really. And for me, I had this one person in high school, my senior year. So you could say I was one of those in denial. Maybe people saw me as that, I don't know. But I was one of those not even paying attention to whether I like the boy or girl person, I guess you could say.
You just like somebody for who they are.
No, I just never paid attention to girls. Like, so my senior year now, I started talking to this person, this girl, and in talking to her, she used to ask me the question, do you like girls? And I'm like, no, I never saw myself, you know, talking to a girl, liking a girl. And she would constantly ask me. She would ask me every time we're on the phone late, and school's out, we're on the phone, we're talking. She would always ask the question, and I would just never thought about it. So you can say now this story time is gonna be our first time, and then how we came out. You can say that because I'm gonna tell you the full blown how it happened.
All that.
So she would ask me and ask me and ask me whatever. It's the end of the school year. I'm about to graduate, and I found it that we began to get like flirtatious a little bit. You know, like we'll be at school and she'll lay on me a lot, and I always hug her, and I still didn't think of myself that way. And then after that, wait, I'm gonna bite this. This looks good. After that, one night we were laying talking, and she asked me, if I liked her. And I said, yeah, cool, whatever. She was like, no, like, do you like me? And I was like, I don't know, because she asked me so many times. I was like, I don't know. Then I kind of laid there that night and questioned myself, like, am I looking at this girl in any form of way? You know, that kind of feeling. So, as a result, let me just fast forward this story.
Yeah.
Shut up. As a result, she ended up coming by my house. My mom brought her by the house. This is interesting. I hope my mom never sees this video. But I brought her by the house. And we were there alone. So, you know, I was there with my little brother. I was babysitting my little brother because I had fell sick last week. So she came by the house when she was supposed to be at school. My mom dropped her there to do my hair. She didn't hear.
That was the excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I put my little brother to take a shower. He was old enough. He was like 9, 10. He told him to go take a shower. He went to take a shower, and she moved in on me, and we kissed for the first time. So you can say I had the ideal definition of I kissed the girl.
Your reaction?
And I liked it. My reaction was kiss back. YOLO. So that was the first thing. It was a whole mix up. A whole bunch of drama. Back and forth. I ended up dating her friend. As a result.
She was alone.
Now, the crazy part about all this is I had moved to Connecticut. And every summer my mom comes up. And when she comes up, we're all at the same house, obviously, but my aunt's house in Connecticut. And, well, that girl, that first kiss with that girl turned out to be, she was cool with my mom, obviously, turned out to be a big issue. Because I started dating her friend, and I was now in a relationship with her friend. And me and her got into an argument, and it got to the point where I thought she was going to tell my mom. I hadn't disclosed anything to my mom yet.
So you was forced to tell your mom?
I was forced, not really forced, but convinced that I needed to. So I called my mom in the room, and that very same summer, I said, Mom, I like girls. My mom's reaction was, like, you touch them? Like, are you touching, girl? I was like, yeah, not really, but yeah, I am. And she was blank, obviously, and she left the room. She hadn't spoken to me for 3 days. Now, today, my mom accepts. I don't know if she accepts, but she's a little more open with me. Roll your chair up a little. Oh. She's a little more open with me. She knows I'm dating, obviously. She knows I'm with her. She doesn't disrespect in any form or way, but she is a little more open with me than she was before when I first told her. Did I ever come out to my dad? No. I never came out to my dad. I just brought whoever female I was dating around him, and he probably knew that was it. So I didn't come out to my entire family. The only person I was concerned about coming out to was my mom, because obviously she raised me. She looked after me all my years of life, so primarily that's who I needed to express it to. So it was bumpy, but it wasn't as bad as I know some people have. So that's my coming out to my mom's story. Now you can stop eating, and I can eat.
Okay. Let me finish. Okay. So my coming out story is a little bit interesting because all my life I grew up in the church. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? So all my life I grew up in the church. So, you know, it wasn't a good reaction at all. So I know in high school, just like her, I used to talk to this girl. And I would like throw little hints to her, like to my mom. And she would be like, oh, that's your friend. You're going through a phase, blah, 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 blah. And she would just leave it as that. She never like paid attention. But she never took it to my dad. My dad is the bad one. So when I met Nikki,
She calls me Nick.
I finally came out and I was like, Mom, I'm dating Nikki and I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life. Like, point back, period. And her first initial reaction, she started crying. She said, so what do you think the church is gonna say? You grew up in the church all your life. I said, well, hear me. I'm started to script Bible scriptures now. God say, come as who you are. He loves everybody. Yeah, no sin is greater than any other sin. So we sin equal. So it's okay, basically. And it was difficult because at a point in time, it was like I was battling with myself, like, because I know what the Bible says. So I was battling between the love of my life and the church. But then obviously I chose the love of my life because that was it. So my dad, he stopped talking to me like for months. Like, it was just little to no conversation. Like, all his co-workers knew and everything, and it was like, you know, I started to feel ashamed of myself. So I would just like go over to St. Thomas a lot. I would keep myself in my room. I would be over by friends, but it was hard. But now my family loves Nikki. I'm telling you, they will choose her over me in a heartbeat. For real. Because every time we argue, the first thing my mom will be, what did you do? Because she know my mouth. No?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's about it. Anything else you want to add? I haven't tried your corn yet. I'm afraid.
There you go. Good.
So it just tastes like Parmesan.
Tastes like corn. You don't really taste the Parmesan. Tell about the fact that when I met you, what I had to go through.
Oh,
Besides,
your names?
Besides having to deal with her parents not accepting her, I also had to deal with the fact that she had her ex-boyfriend living with her.
Oh, Jesus. Nikki, you're going to hell.
Go.
So,
She put me through a lot.
I didn't. So, in high school, my ex-boyfriend mom kicked him out the house. And of course, my family is very open. So, my mom let him move in, basically. So, I was pretty much done with him. Like, done. We stopped sleeping in the same rooms. We were sleeping in separate rooms, everything. So then I started talking to Nikki. And one day, he decides to take my phone because I had facial recognition.
Thank you, baby.
He decides to take my phone and read through all the messages. And it was hell. I had to hide all the knives in my house. It's not funny.
Not funny.
Not funny. I had to hide all the knives in my house because he was like, how are you going to kill? I mean, How are you gonna leave me for a girl and all of that? It was bad. And I was telling my mom, like, I'm done with him. You could just, like, kick him out. Like, he could find his way. He could go apologize to his mom. He could do whatever he needs to do. But he just needs to get out. But it didn't work in my favor once again.
I don't know.
No. Nikki had all kind of names as well.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of names did I have? Except the other people.
Or my father used to call you when he didn't accept me.
Oh.
Mangina.
Huh.
My dad used to call her a mangina. I don't know where the hell he got it from, but he didn't like her in the beginning. But now he's open. He accepts me. He accepts her.
That's my boy.
They're best friends. You want to know why they're best friends? Because my dad loves his belly. And Nikki knows how to cook. My mom knows how to cook too, but you know, she don't cook that often. So when Nikki was staying with me, Nikki was cooking every day and he would just come home and be happy.
That man, he's a little tiny guy with a big stomach. He drinks a lot. He likes liquor and I like liquor too. So he was my eating and drinking buddy, alright? That was my buddy. Yeah. So I'm grateful that our families are more open now. Let's be real. The only girlfriend I had could enter my mom's house. She can at least walk through the front door
and have a conversation.
Mm-hmm. So I'm grateful, and of course, you know.
This one's a bit Parmesan. That's a thick one.
I told you that. Of course, we live in a judgmental world where people judge us regardless of who we are. But we're okay with who we are. We accept each other, and that's all we need, really. So, yeah. We don't really take on what people say, and that's why we're together today. Because a lot of negativity happened when we first went out. And even up to this day.
But friends, people I used to be close to, everybody. A lot of people turned their backs on me when I came out.
They felt she was under me too much. But
and
we just had a connection, really.
Not being in the church as much. I used to sing, dance, everything. But I stopped. And it wasn't I stopped because of her. It was just that I kind of like wanted to choose my own path, basically. So I chose my path. Can I have the next one here for you?
No, one more.
Yeah.
You like it?
Love it, love it.
I'm full.
Comment down below what's the best part of the chicken. This or the flats? I know I told them all flats.
I got a lot of flats. I'm putting that in the vlog. I saw I don't know if Steph and Tasha
Don't count on names.
Hmm?
Don't count on names. You said?
No, it's a challenge. I don't know if Steph and Tasha are the originators of this challenge. They probably are, because it's the first I saw do it. This was like a day ago. They did a slow motion challenge while they're eating. So our next mukbang, we're gonna do a slow motion challenge. We're just gonna have a random talk, and we're gonna do a slow motion challenge. So it's either gonna be me by myself or her by herself. Every time I say slow motion, she's gonna have to slow down and go in a real slow motion. And then when I say speed up, she can speed up, and you eat in slow motion and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'll do that. That was cool. I like that. So, I'm done.
I'm done after this point.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nikki, you ate 8 corns.
And then I ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken. They gave me more chicken than you.
Duh.
Why?
Because I asked for less.
Trying to call me fat. Guys, last time we didn't get to end our vlog correctly. Today we will. Like we said, if you watched the entire thing, I hope you enjoyed our story. Tune in every time. Turn on your post notification bell.
To all.
If you haven't already, same thing. Like, comment, subscribe.
It's you guys.
Subscribe. Watch the video. Subscribe. And we'll see you guys
on the next video.